Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel. I still somehow have my content creator title, but anyway, let's talk about this event, shall we? And how polarizing it is to the general populace of this game. And I say general populace because I'm not talking about the people who were sitting there in the content creator chat saying it was easy. Yes, you know who you are. Because magically enough, you kept saying, oh, it's easy, it's easy, it's easy. And then when you revealed it was Sunjin Woo and Tanjiro, you didn't explain at all how to do it. And so I go in and it doesn't work. Surprise, surprise. Like, I don't get it. Anyway. Not only did we have nerfs, we had buffs, stuff changed, you know, your normal update stuff. So yeah, let's talk about it because yeah, it's going to be very polarizing for a lot of people. So the update release, the original boss health was ridiculous, and the people who were saying, oh, it's easy, were probably people who very much have like the best of the best characters and could probably easily just one-shot anything they want. But besides that, very interesting how they handled this event versus the Yuta event. The Yuta event was way more limited in this event, where this event has like a gacha mechanic with the eggs, which I'll show you here in a second. So it makes me wonder why they decided that they needed to make this event harder than the Yuta event, because the Yuta event was not super hard. It was literally throw out tank, throw out DPS, and wait. Like that's literally what the Yuta event was. For the most part, like throw out meat shields and then throw out DPS and then wait, right? I do need to summon him. Oh, I got her too. I believe she's also new. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering how I'm summoning so quickly, if you guys have seen a guy named Polska in the channel every now and again, they walked up to me and was like, hey, if you could have a game pass, what would it be? And I was thinking, oh, it's a hypothetical. I'm like, honestly, I'd probably take instant trait and or I think I just said instant trait. And then they proceeded to gift me instant trait and the fast summon. So thank you so much, Polska, for doing that. You're amazing. And yeah, you guys continue to support me. So thank you guys so much. But yeah. So again, what was controversial about the update? Them dropping an update with a boss that was, for most general players, again, I'm not talking to the people who were sitting there spamming that it was an easy event, because I hate to break it to you, you are not the majority in this, because when they put out a poll saying, hey, is this too hard? Guess what that poll got? 91% said yes. So the people who are saying, oh, it was easy, congratulations, you are in the minority in that situation. Anyway, so yeah, so they had to go in, they nerfed the boss, and then they nerfed it again, and then they brought it back up to like 900,000, and then like 1.3 million as like the second health. But my question is why do we have a boss that not only has like a metric ton of health, but also has the ability to lifesteal? Yet when Yuta came out, Yuta was literally just a guy with a lot of health. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna come out with something that has lifesteal, you should at least have something that comes out with it that's like, hey, if you get this mythic, you know, it counters lifesteal. And I'm not sure if any of the mythics counter lifesteal right now, to be honest with you. Unless it's in one of the mythics that's in the Easter event. Or it is the mythic that is in the Easter event. And if that's true, holy, are people in for a rough time. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything good, by the way. But yeah, it also, like, you also start out, like, the game basically gives you how do you describe it? It basically gives you the feeling of, oh, well, I worked for all these Evos, but it doesn't matter because the new update's out and all my Evos just feel like garbage compared to what they used to be. And the reason why I even bring that up is because one thing that happened is, unfortunately, Broly and Gojo both caught nerfs in the recent update. And yeah, you heard me right. They both caught nerfs. Not buffs, nerfs. Meaning that the whole, like, talk about, like, Broly being a face tank or whatever is, yeah, kind of not great anymore. Like, it was a good thing for a while, don't get me wrong. But, like, here, let me read you some of the stuff. So, Gojo's speed throughout Evos was increased, and I think they did that for quite a few stuff. But Gojo's speed gets increased throughout the Evos that you put down, and then I'll just go in line. So Gojo speed gets higher with more upgrades, which is fine. That is actually a buff. Gojo's attack cooldown on upgrades 2 to 4 increased from 2 to 2.5. So that means he's slower to attack, if I remember. Because higher means it's a nerf, lower means that it's not. And then Gojo, which I don't think they labeled here, but Gojo also had his ability damage changed as well. Same with Broly. Broly's ability damage got decreased. Apparently, there was some glitch with how, like, it calculated it, which, by the way, should not have been left until the new update if it was that big of a change. Because now people at that point were used to having those damage numbers, and of course people are going to be upset because you're literally, not only did you make it so then the one character that can do 1 million damage is not, like, viable in the update, where the boss has like over 1 million health. Like, of course people are going to be upset, right? But yeah, and then Broly Evo had its damage decreased for its ability, and then the cost throughout placement and upgrades have been increased for Broly. Yeah, that's right. Broly's placement and upgrade costs got increased. Yeah, people were not happy about that one either, because you spend all this time getting Broly to be like a tank, and now it's like, oh hey, yeah, now you get to spend all of your money, which, by the way, I had the fastest recharge rate you can get. So it's not that, oh, well, you're just bad because you don't have good recharge rate. It's like, no, they literally made it so then, like, the recharge rate caps at 250 per second. Like, people are upset because now that their characters just feel super bad since the update. Oh yeah, and Broly Evo placement cap is reduced from 5 to 3. Again, another nerf. And then Yuji and Saber, it seems like they got buffed. And then Tanjiro also got buffed a little bit. But yeah, so they also nerfed a bunch of farms, which I thought was kind of dumb. Like, one of the farms that they nerfed was the gem farm and the reroll farm. Which, the reroll farm, they literally told people was a thing. So, don't know why you would nerf that when you guys literally made it a thing. Like, if you didn't want people using it, keep your mouth shut. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, a lot of people learn that from people in, like, that are doing banners and stuff like that. So yeah, this update's gonna be polarizing for a lot of people, like, going forward, just due to the fact that it felt like a lot of people's favorite units, mine personally being Broly, just caught nerfs left and right because I don't know, apparently the devs thought those units were just overpowered. And yeah, nothing sucks more than getting a unit feel like it's decently powered and then it getting slapped with the nerf hammer to the point where you just kind of go, like, sit there wondering why. And then they drop, again, it's been adjusted like 3 times. They drop an event that literally requires you to do damage after they already just nerfed your damage. Like, I don't know, kind of the slap in the face moment, not gonna lie. I know there's I don't really like super promote my videos on the Discord anymore, mostly because some of them are very much like this, because I call out BS when I see it. The balance of this game is so wacky just for the fact that they, like, the way that nerfs and everything happen, or the fact that they kept a glitch in ability damage in the game for so long without saying anything until like closer to when the update came out. Like, that's another thing. And then now of course people are upset because you literally have basically came out with a new event, said, oh well, we want it to be harder, and then people who are struggling are just met with people with big egos in the Discord saying, oh well, it's an easy event. And it's like, no, it's not. You can keep saying it's an easy event all you want, but unless you got a step-by-step instruction book on how you can get through this event without, you know, either spending money or having some sort of rainbow trait, which I know that there's a way to do it, it's just a lot of people say that it's easy and don't inform people about it, then I don't believe you. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, it takes me until the guy's right here for them to actually break through and actually be able to end the event. And also, another thing, that much effort for not even enough to buy a singular egg. Like, that's another thing, is, like, there's other things you can get from this event, but literally you are fighting this guy for not even enough to buy a single egg. Meanwhile, the mythic chance is 0.1%. You want to know why they did this? And I'm gonna be very, very, very real with you. I know exactly why they did this. Money. Literally, that's a big reason why. Is they want people buying these packs right here, or buying these packs in here. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like not even being able to get enough currency to buy a singular egg in a single run is atrocious. Especially for the fact that, like, it's not really easy for newer players to even take part in the event. And this is exactly what happened with the Yuta event as well. Except this is on more of a bigger scale for people who would be just coming in and, like, not having certain things. Like, I don't know. It's going to be a polarizing update, I'll tell you that. And definitely it's starting to show some issues with, like, how things are balanced and how the dev team react to people saying that something is too hard, and then giving the reaction of, well, we want it to be hard, but we don't want it to be as easy as the Yuta event. And it's like, okay, Yuta did not have 2 stages. Yuta did not have lifesteal. Like, get that through your heads before you sit there and say, oh, well, we don't want it to be easy. It's like, hello? Like, it already has lifesteal. What do you mean? Like, if I'm literally having to battle against the lifesteal unit without any way to disable it, of course it's going to be hard already, not including the fact that its health is, you know, can go over 1,000,000 health, like, and on top of the fact that you nerfed units, like, this dev team is very frustrating. Again, I'm probably not gonna advertise this on the Discord, but it's frustrating I think the dev team need to reevaluate what they want their actual difficulty curve to be, because if you want people to like grind and go for evos for units to play events, make it so then those evos are worth it, instead of taking people's damage away and nerfing units into the ground, not even into the ground, but nerfing units to the point where like I'm basically spamming units to even make it through an event. Like, I don't know. A lot of anime games do the whole you get evos, you get like good units, like you feel good about it. This game for some reason just kind of, as soon as a new update comes out, slaps you in the face and says, oh yeah, by the way, your units suck. And yeah, that's how I feel. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below. How do you guys feel about the update? I'm torn. Like, I want to have fun with the new update, but also it's a pain to even play, because all it is just doing the same thing over and over, feeling like my units are just like not as good as they should be. Like, so yeah, let me know how you feel down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.